Guys, welcome to Monsterpalooza. This here is my friend, Reagan, and we're going to do a tour. Actually, she's not feeling too good, so it's just going to be me. So let's go check out Monsterpalooza 2022. It's actually Son of Monsterpalooza. Here we are at Monsterpalooza. Monsterpalooza wouldn't be Monsterpalooza without Chris Kiska.
This guy.
Or Garrison.
I made it all the way here.
Drum Workshop Garrison guy.
That's me.
We're doing this very vlog style. There's a Marriott.
Oh, it's a nice Monsterpalooza watch there you got.
Yeah. If you guys follow my social media, you know that I did something with Dark Triumph and Paul from Dark Triumph, and this is the watch. Of course, I got to sport it today. So anyway, we're going to go inside. We're going to see some ghouls and ghoulettes. We'll have a good time. Here we go. Oh my God, this is my girl right here. Ah, what have you been up to? I see you. You have more outfits than anybody I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
It's
just
awesome.
Rocking out, cosplaying here, there, and everywhere.
I know. Now you're dancing in your video.
Oh yeah.
Good dancer.
Thank you.
Anyway, yeah, you're like the star of my one video. I put you like up there with the thumbnails. You know, this poor girl. I've tried so hard to get the devil out of her, and it's just, she just won't. She won't. This woman. So yeah, we'll do a thumbnail again. So this is the kids' room from Poltergeist, basically recreated, you know. So I'm gonna lay down for a minute.
I'll take you into my childhood when I was 10 years old. Right here is my bedroom where I was attacked by clown dolls and trees, and they actually have a tree here. And they have all the Darth Vader posters and everything from 1982 is in my room. And they recreated this, and all these talented artists recreated the posters that you can't find really anywhere else. So this is, they call it Scary Closet, and they're recreating a moment from Poltergeist, which is like my worst possible nightmare.
So, was it a cursed set? The main reason for the idea that the set was cursed stems mainly from the deaths of multiple cast members. Carol Ann Freeling, the young focal point of the series, was played by Heather O'Rourke. She was only 6 years old at the time when the first Poltergeist film was released. Sadly, however, she was misdiagnosed with Crohn's disease in 1987, and the following year she fell ill again. Her symptoms were casually attributed to the flu. A day later, she collapsed and suffered a cardiac arrest. After being airlifted to a children's hospital in San Diego, O'Rourke died during an operation to correct a bowel obstruction. It was later believed that she had been suffering from a congenital intestinal abnormality. Dominique Dunn, who played the original older sister, Dana Freeling, met an equally tragic and unseen fate. In 1982, Dunn separated from her partner, John Sweeney. In November of that year, he showed up at Dunn's house, pleading for her to take her back. When she refused, Sweeney grabbed Dunn's neck, choked her until she was unconscious, and left her to die in her Hollywood Homes driveway. Sweeney was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison, but was released after 3 years and 7 months, sadly. The other two cast members' deaths, while unfortunate, were not as unpredictable. The evil preacher Kane from Poltergeist 2 was played by Julian Beck. In '83, Beck had been diagnosed with stomach cancer, which took his life soon after he finished work on the second installment of the series. The same film was met with further tragedy after Will Sampson, who played Taylor the Native American shaman, died after undergoing a heart-lung transplant, which had a very slim survival rate to begin with. One of the other mysteries that floated around was that there were real skeletons used in the film rather than props. I want you to stick around to the end of the video to find out if that one was true. I did a little fact checking.
Never. It was never. I had a great time. You know, everything that happened afterwards just happened, and it was a horrible tragedy. But we were such a family on that production. We loved each other, and that's why you really have the rapport in the movies. But you had that kind of relationship.
Right. Yeah. And the same thing happens on a tour. You have all your crew. You see each other every day. You're eating lunch. You're relying on each other, and then all of a sudden it's over. And it's like you miss your family. Yeah, I get it, man.
Well, we got to come back together for Poltergeist 2, which was great, and we had that same kind of kinship and relationship. And I was so young, I didn't know what I was doing as a young actor. If it wasn't for JoBeth Williams, you know, because a director doesn't teach you how to actually act. You need to be ready. And I was like, JoBeth, yeah, you have to be ready to go. And I was like, I asked JoBeth, I said, what do I do in this scene? She said, okay, we're going to do this. And when I didn't know what was going on, she says, okay, let's do an improv. Let's forget about the script, step into a room, and talk about the scene. What's going on in the scene? How do you feel? And let's act it out together. So JoBeth was so important to that performance I gave in Poltergeist.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Lives in my mind forever.
And
in my deep, dark soul.
yeah. It'll forever be with you, too.
Yeah, for sure.
No.
Thank you, man.
Thanks so much, too.
Really
I love your work, too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You too.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah. Getting fresh with the clown. That's what the clown said.
Over here.
And made a mold of the actual self of it. Then, years later, with the Snuggles from Saul Spiral, we were given the molds, original molds for that particular prop right there. So it kind of did a nice full circle all these years later.
That's
and then,
cool.
But, you know, it turned into a hobby and just kind of had some fun and started working on originals. And, doing some licensing with Trick or Treat Studios. So it's pretty fun. It's turned into a pretty fun hobby, turned into a business.
So this is absolutely crazy for a Sunday. I mean, this keeps getting bigger every year. They're going to have to move it because it is getting bigger and bigger. There's so many people here. It's great. I love to see it.
So there's fangs. This is a choker, so the fangs can sit tight against your throat if you like. Or bracelets where the fangs can sit on your pulse points. And I write about them on my website, and you can follow me on www.eternalcraft.org and follow me on Instagram at eternal.craft.designs. And
Thank you. I'm Ricky.
I'm
Very
Stephanie.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
of my garage. That I'm retired from the industry for over 30 years, but that's what I do for fun in my garage. Got shot in the back. Shot in the back. And I have to finish the shot. Oh my God.
Anyway, so this is video, so we're supposed to be moving around a lot. So. Anyway, say hi to Jude if you would.
Hey Jude. Hey Jude. From Jude to Jude, much love, brother. Love you, brother.
So we're going to wind it up. I think we've seen everything that we can see. Actually, you never see everything, but as much as I could. You know, I had a great time. Hope you enjoyed seeing all this. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button if you like this video, and ring